This is the size of a regular ice cream sandwich. Today, we will be making an ice cream sandwich that is 30 times this size. There are two parts that make up an ice cream sandwich, the outer cookies and the ice cream in the middle. So to get started off, we're going to be making the ice cream part in the middle. Okay, so I was just looking in all of my pans right now, and the biggest thing that I could find to mold the ice cream was this cake pan, and I want my ice cream sandwich to be bigger than this, so I'm going to be using this container to mold the ice cream. This is the biggest thing I could find. I'm going to go ahead and wash this, and let's go ahead and start making the ice cream part of this ice cream sandwich. Okay, let's go. Right here, I am putting a layer of wax paper in the container so that I can easily pop the ice cream out of the container once it is frozen. As you guys will see later on, this method will not work and the ice cream will actually become stuck to the wax paper, so this was not such a good idea. And now it's time for the fun part, the ice cream. So right here I have ice cream. Here I have the ice cream. Now we're just gonna mold it into the container. Let's get to it. And now it's time to start molding the ice cream into the rectangular shape that we want. Oh, what am I doing? Nothing. I'm just casually making a giant ice cream sandwich. As I was trying to mold the ice cream into the container, I realized that the ice cream was too hard, so I decided to let that melt for a little bit while I took a break because I was already tired somehow from doing all this work. So during my break, I watched some Loki and ate some watermelon because I love watermelon, and yeah, I just love the show. That's my sister. We're watching Loki. And I'm back. Okay, now it's time to actually get back to work if we want to finish this ice cream sandwich. So while I was watching Loki, the ice cream melted a little bit and I finished molding it. And then I just popped that bad boy right into the freezer for about 2 hours so that it could freeze. And then we can use it later to construct our ice cream sandwich. Here's what the ice cream looks like in the freezer. It's right next to the Eggo waffles, and now it's safe and sound in there so that it can freeze. And now it's time to start making the cookie part of the ice cream sandwich. Here I am making the ice cream sandwich. I don't really know what I was doing. I was just randomly dancing around and making 2 giant cookies for an ice cream sandwich. Yeah, I know, it's pretty weird. Yeah, just enjoy these few clips of me making the ice cream sandwich cookies. And bang! Here's the finished dough. I'm starting to roll it out right here on this clip. You guys see me rolling it out. For some reason I didn't like the way that I rolled it out, so I decided to ruin it and start all over again. I'm not really sure why I did that because it was perfect. From watching this video, I see that I did an amazing job, but for some reason I decided to start all over again. So here is attempt number 2. For this one, I rolled out the dough and I put the tub of ice cream on top of the cookie dough, and once I took the tub of ice cream off the dough, it ripped it. So here I am on my 3rd attempt trying to roll out this dough. Thankfully, this time I got it right and I got the exact shape and everything that I wanted. If any of you guys have ever observed an ice cream sandwich, then you know that it has little holes at the top. I didn't know what to make these little holes with, so I just made them with my finger, and using some extra dough, I made a little cookie that you guys can see in the back. And after making my first cookie, I made my second cookie using the other half of the dough, and I went ahead and baked those. And one of these cookies got cracked after I baked them, and I was a little sad, but that's fine. We're still gonna make this work. And now it's time to finally start assembling our ice cream sandwich. Now I have the cookies and the ice cream, and it's time to put them together. So since I lined the ice cream container with wax paper, I thought it would easily pop out of the container. As you can see, that did not work out. I don't know what went wrong here, but the wax paper was stuck on the ice cream, so it took me a while to get that figured out. But once I did get that figured out, I started constructing the ice cream sandwich and making the actual sandwich. Okay, so we successfully got 1 cookie on the ice cream. Now we have 1 more left for the bottom. As you can see, it's cracked, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be really hard, but let's see if we can do this. But before I do that, I'm going to let this freeze because as you can see, it's melting. So I'm gonna let this freeze And then we'll try to do the cookie on the bottom of this one. Alright, so we ran into a little bit of trouble. As I was putting the ice cream sandwich into the freezer, the pan that it was on didn't fit, so I had to quickly transfer it to another pan, and it was all melting at the same time. It was really messy and it was melting everywhere. The cookie also cracked because I put the bottom cookie on the bottom of the ice cream sandwich and it cracked. Let's take a look at it. Let's see how it looks. See, like I said, it's super melted. Look at that. It's super melted. That was a huge mess. So we're gonna have to see how it turns out once it's done freezing. Okay, so the ice cream sandwich has been in the freezer for about another 2 hours or an hour and a half. So let's go ahead and take a look and see how it looks like. Okay, so this is the cookie right now. Look how big this is. It has little cracks, so that's too bad, but at least it's built. Look at how giant this is. What? Like, I think we should give this a taste test. Look at how small this one is compared to the giant one. It's so small. And I think we did a pretty good job recreating this because it looks almost exactly like the small one, except mine is way more messier because it was really hard to make. So we're gonna try to hold this for a thumbnail. I'm gonna try to take it out of this. It might break in half. Let's just try to do it for the thumbnail. It's stuck to the pan right now. I don't know if this is a good idea. Okay, I think it's cracking. Let me get a knife to try to do this. I think a knife.
A spatula.
Wait, the spatula. So let me try to... Oh wait, there. I think I have it a little bit. Oh, I lifted it. It's gonna break. Okay, so I'm gonna pick it up really quick and then we're gonna take a thumbnail. I broke it in half. Okay, I'm still gonna try to lift it though. Oh, this looks so messy. Look, ah! It's spilling. Oh, it's so cold. Oh, my hands are so cold. It feels like I have a brain freeze in my arm. Now we're gonna give it a taste test. Let's see how it tastes. It broke. This is actually pretty good. Wait, what? This is actually good. Fun fact, I don't really like ice cream sandwiches because I feel like the cookie's too sugary, but I think this is really good. Okay, let's try it out again. I think I'd actually give it a 10 out of 10. It's pretty good. It took so much work, but I think it was worth it. What? It's like nice and crunchy, and the ice cream tastes good as always. Okay, now my sister's gonna try it out and then rate it out of 10 stars.
It's cold.
It's so cool.
Can I break a piece off?
Yeah.
Can I get some?
My hands are like frozen right now. It's good? Mm-hmm. How many stars would you give it out of 10?
10 out of 10. The cookie's really good usually. The ice cream and the cookie.
It's like too sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is actually good. It's not too sweet. This is like a melted mess right now because it's literally like 100 degrees outside.
Can I get another piece?
Yeah. Look how messy it is right now, guys. 1,
I'll try.
2, 3. I'm gonna share this with the rest of my family. I'm gonna put this in the freezer first though. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button. See you in the next video. Bye.